got from rear. Hold on. She by herself.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. Greg Zuerlein now, he'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
10 at their own 26-yard line.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And he hits Drake. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
He's brought down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Hey, man, watch the boot, watch the boot. Mike's 50.
From the gun, it's Drake. And not much there at all. Be a yard up to the 43.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense.
54 Mike. And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Here's the first carry.
If you like, you can send stars.
Just a yard on the pickup there. They'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
The ball carrier.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now he'll pull it down. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Try to get this thing moving early.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On 2nd down, Elliott. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Now, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Welcome to Gang Game. Hope everybody's doing well.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Complete.
14 yards, good for a Cowboy
Same
1st down.
14.
Keep
So
them
from the
guessing.
17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun again to Elliott. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Cowboy ball carrier.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break
4
big
yards
and
on
go
the
the
pickup.
distance. But when you get a
2nd
nice
and
gain like
6.
that, you're able to do so many things
13-yard
anyway.
line.
You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
That look
And
like
he is
6.
into the end
That's
zone
my
for
main
the
man,
Cowboys.
Tony Pollard.
Touchdown.
A
Dallas.
13-yard
Converting
touchdown
turnovers
run. And the Cowboys have
points.
taken the early lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Try something a little crazy.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Oh, forgot the mic was on.
Murray now on 1st down. Incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Dan Arnold. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
First time in this game.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Tight end left, tight end left. 3 down, 3 down.
Throwing again. Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Just the Xbox.
Check, watch 54, watch 54.
It's okay.
You run your left, 'cause I'm about to take one.
Murray now on 1st down. The catch made by DeAndre
That's the call
Hopkins.
just to see if I was.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Murray. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
For a second there, I thought that might break
No,
big.
and
The
then-
screen pass looked
And
like it was
then
coming
you
together.
wanted
Looked like there was an
then
opening.
you wanted the
Still,
card. I
ended
got
up with a
that.
solid game.
That was for
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Running for the shotgun with Drake. They find some open field here. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a 1st down.
I love football lingo and the evolution of it all. Nickel defense makes sense, right? 5 defensive backs. But then you go to 6. What are you going to call that? And they call it a
Double
dime. A dime, which is just very simple for them. The math doesn't add up. But I know one thing.
That's what I'm talking
He'll
about. That's
go
what we
down
needed
back
right
at the
there.
12.
Something. Force him
DeMarcus
back a little
Lawrence.
bit.
Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line,
Throw a
1st
pick
down,
right here.
Run the football. If you want to throw it, throw
Throws
some
it
play
to where I
action on
think he's
2nd
gonna throw
down.
it.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Shotgun now for Murray. Dancing to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Murray.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
A good run there, 8 yards, gets him much closer to the end zone with 4th and goal looming.
Brings up 4th down and goal.
Damn it.
And Hopkins has
Get
got
there
it.
in time.
Touchdown, Arizona.
I should have called timeout.
4 yards on
That's
the
what I really
touchdown
should've
grab. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Thank you, Levine, again for the 100 stars.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves that they're back on the field.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, it's Elliott, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. 3rd and short yardage, Prescott. Open man Lamb, it's complete.
That's what I'm talking about.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down.
1st down, Dallas.
I'm here all day. 48.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll give to Elliott. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. The give is to Elliott. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Oh, my
now
God.
They're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's 6 being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game. Hope everything is going well. Please like, share, and follow. If you like the content, you can always send stars. Everything is much appreciated.
We made them special.
We appreciate your time.
50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive, as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean,
He's
might
gonna
as well
slip
be
up on
even
his
going
drive and
into
give
the
me
half.
one.
That's not a deficit
The only
that makes
question
me
is,
want to
how
push
much
it
time will I
and
have when he
potentially
give it
make
to
a
me?
mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Exit. Watch tight end. 3 down.
First down, Murray. The catch made by Hopkins. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let's go tight end. Let's go.
From the gun, Murray. And
Oh, God, that should've been
incomplete,
it right
crisis
there.
averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Murray escaping the pressure right. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And with a 3rd and 14, we have 6 defensive backs out there now defensively. Now Murray off play action. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Right here. I got good field position.
Problems on 3rd down so
And I'm
far in this
assuming at
first
least
half.
10
Relatively
seconds.
small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Murray. Buying time to his left.
You gotta be kidding
He's
me.
got Fitzgerald. Now a timeout taken.
Oh, you gotta be
Perhaps a
kidding me.
chance for one more quick play.
Hey, how you
Another
doing?
timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Oh, you gotta be
The
kidding me.
big play gets them all the way
For
down
the zone I was
skirts of the
playing.
red zone here
Oh,
for
that was
1st and
bad.
10. Murray a give. This is Drake. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And they'll burn
That
the
was just
timeout with
bad.
5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. No move for the field goal unit.
Yeah, I
They're
got a
gonna
blitz
go
right
here
here.
with 5 seconds left.
Timeout. I don't like
And
it.
now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number
I'd be a
2.
little bit more comfortable with a 4-man line.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. A final shot before
Got him.
half for Murray.
I told you I was gonna get one on this drive.
Back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted by the
Problem is, it
Cowboys.
was
They'll
so
take
damn
over
late.
1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Well, last time I did something stupid, it really bit me in my ass. So this time, we're just gonna take a knee and go to the second half. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gang Game. Hope everything is going well. Please like, share, and follow. If you feel like it, you like the content, please send stars. Always much appreciated.
They go down to a knee.
As you can see, having a rough one right here. Playing Colin Murray and company. Gotta give the young man some dap. Playing some hard-nosed defense. 2 possessions, I scored on both, but not what I wanted. Well, not what I wanted on the second one.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
I'm not going to stop running the ball. Those who watch the stream
About
often
set
know
for this
that
next
I
drive
feel
by
like
the
giving up on the
Cowboys
run.
offense. They
It's
have
something
the
you never
lead now.
do.
They'll be looking for some
Especially not when you
separation
hold
here
any kind
as
of
we
lead.
begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they're going
Zeke
to
has
get
to
deeper into
eat.
their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation
Then
that you just
again,
talked about,
you got to do
change
something
things up a
sometimes
little
to
bit.
open it up
Change
for
your
the run.
tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit
Sometimes
more.
you have to
with some
pass.
things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just
You
that.
can't block me. You can't block me.
A second down throw for Prescott. He'll buy some time.
Oh my God, who's he throwing it to? I have a wide open Amari, and he's throwing the ball clean out of bounds for what? And yes, we did just get a Madden patch or update.
Gravitated downfield because nowadays most of these quarterbacks, when they
Oh
do
my
that,
God, I can't
they
believe that
want
just
the big
happened.
play
But okay,
downfield. They
it's
don't
all
want to
good.
throw it short.
It's a
In this
game.
case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
He took a shot. He had a wide open man, but okay.
Prescott from the gun on third.
God.
Flushed out right. He can run for.
Oh my! And I'm sliding the whole time, dude.
The other way. And his
Okay.
guys are gonna take
Okay,
over
it's all
at the
good.
31-yard line.
I actually slid. I
Good
hit the
job
X
starting on
button,
that scramble, had his
and
eyes
I
on
don't
that
know.
first down marker.
But okay,
CD,
we got it.
Lost the most important thing, the football.
We've
Yeah,
had our
wasn't
backs up
quite
against the
there.
wall before.
Focused
Not the
solely
first
on
time,
getting
not
to
the
the
last
first down
time.
marker. Forgot to cover
I was
up
surprised I
and take
actually
care of
got
the
out of
ball.
there with
Line of
Prescott
scrimmage,
that
the
time.
31 now on 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And that play went nowhere.
If we hold him to
Losing
3,
yardage.
I
It'll
feel
be
like it's
back
a
at the
win.
36. So it
Puts
goes
up
as a
6.
completed pass, but they lose a
gonna
full
hurt.
5 yards. So they had the big
I hate
loss
turning the
on
ball
that
over.
first down pass
That's one
play.
thing I never,
And
ever will
facing
be
a
able to
second and
embrace.
long. Now a handoff for Drake.
And that's why I feel like we always
It's
should
a
play a
pickup of
4-man
12, and
line.
that'll set up a third down.
And that's why he's doing what he's doing, because he has an advantage.
12 yards on the pickup. It's now
From the
third
gun
and
on
8.
third down, Murray. That's going to
No
be caught
pressure
by
at all.
Kirk.
He can do what
And
he
he's going to
wants.
have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Murray hooking up with Kirk for an Arizona first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray, eluding the pressure.
Give me that.
Right. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted.
That's what I'm talking about.
And he's able to
That's
get
what I'm
it
talking
back to
about.
right around the 27.
All right.
Well, CD, taking a step back. We're
We need a
2
big
weeks into
play.
the season, and you already
And I'm going to the rookie land. As long as Dak
Dak
puts the ball where he's supposed to freaking put it, instead of out of bounds somewhere, we got a shot at a big play. I got a single high safety.
Green Bay, Seattle, just to name a few. They look
I just
really
kept the
good.
tight end in the block. Unless 32 off that right end comes, we should be able to get it off smooth.
I mean, it's no major surprise. But how about
Still got it
Arizona
all.
being 2-0 as well?
There we
People
go.
talked about them getting better in the offseason. I don't know how many of us thought they'd beat
Almost
San
at
Francisco in the
midfield.
opener. They did.
Come out in
and
my
they jumped
big
on
formation
Washington this week,
and go
they're
right in their
2-0
mouth.
as well.
Now, on the other side of the spectrum, we know the not good news about teams that start
If I can
0-2.
hang 7
The
right here,
Giants and
the
the
game
Jets
opens
both
up.
there, Detroit, Cincinnati. So, again, maybe some more predictable names.
Certainly, they are predictable. Again, not a surprise for most of them, although many
Second and
thought
6, we're
Detroit
going to run the
would
ball
be able to
again.
at this point. But how about
We
a
have
team
to
that's
get
0-2
continuity.
that went through a little bit of a difficult offseason like the rest
My
of us,
first
but even
game is
more so
always my
because of
warm-up,
players being
but
gone? How about
this
Houston
game is
being
so
0-2
close.
right now? They won the division last year. I think that's a little bit unexpected right now, even though they had a tough opening schedule with Kansas City and Baltimore.
We'll get
And
some
they'll get
piss
this just
poor
to the
blocking.
47. 1 yard
It's either that or his defensive line is
In the
that
first half, he
good.
was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open
He's
up this
got a
offense
nice
and widen
corner
this
out there in
margin too.
Patrick Peterson, so I don't want to throw a pick. 3rd and 5. If I get 3, I'll go for it on 4th and 2.
The Cards going nickel.
Possible.
An extra defensive back out there now on
But
3rd
at some
down.
point, I got to do something he don't expect. First down.
And he
That's
will
all that
have a
matters.
first down
Gotta
here
keep
at
these
about
chains
the 40.
moving.
3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. Under a minute to go in this third
Welcome each and every
quarter
one of y'all to
as they
Gang
come up first
Game.
and 10. Draw play, Elliott.
Hope everything's going well.
Manages a couple
As you
here,
can see, we
getting
got
about
a
the
tough one right here
38-yard
with
line.
these Arizona Cardinals.
Well, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of
D
continuing
Hop,
here
the
in the
second
third
best
quarter.
receiver in the
I don't think
league,
it's time to abandon
behind
the
the
running
one and
game.
only
I would
Mr.
say
Michael
keep feeding the
Thomas.
horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Yeah, I
Prescott with a
snuck that
throw
one in
caught
there.
by Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds about
I will not do that often.
yard shy of the 5.
Straight up.
Give him 32
I only took
on
a
the
shot
play.
right there because, well, hell, just because. No, most of the time that will be intercepted. It is a video game.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL
haven't called this play
on
yet.
EA Sports. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
I don't believe this will be as successful as I want, but I'm going to try it anyway.
And he
Yeah.
goes backwards
We
on
lost
this
1
one,
yard on it.
losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now
Try to
from
give him
the
something he
7,
hasn't
here's
seen yet.
second and goal.
I don't really care for it exactly, but we're going to try it.
Now Prescott steps away to his left. He'll try and he will score.
We'll take it anywhere we can get it sometimes.
Cowboys.
Dallas.
Taking it in from 7 yards away.
If you notice, I start
And
sliding to the left
Cowboys
real
will hang
hard.
on to their lead.
Just in case I
say
can
that
jump
for
out of
him,
bounds.
That was an all-encompassing
I
drive
like
because
that
it was his
last
arm
one.
that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
The overall goal right
on the
here.
extra point, and his guys will take
Play a
a
4-man
10-point
line.
lead.
Y'all may see it and may not
And a
understand
fair
it's
catch
2
signal for
defensive
and
linemen
take it
and 2
successfully.
linebackers at times.
The Cardinals
Or I'll
take
just
over
come out
first
straight like
and
this in a
10
nickel normal.
at their own 25-yard line.
Bottom line to that is that middle linebacker 54 has to account for the running
Ready to
back.
go with their next drive, and at the line,
changing his
the Cardinal
assignment, he's
offense.
gonna count for
And
the
you
quarterback.
figure after giving up that last touchdown,
case he
they
runs with
trail by
Murray.
2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
See, that's what made him do that right there.
Pass dumped off to his running back.
He realized that
They worked this
54 was
well
running with him.
field across the 45.
And now he realizes what's going on. We're going to see how he
Final
attacks
tally.
us.
Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on first and 10.
Oh, yeah.
Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he is
I knew
tackled
what was coming.
inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. And he will go
There
down.
we go.
A Cowboys sack by DeMarcus Lawrence. Picks
Nothing
up
makes
his
him
second
stop
sack
doing
of
that
the
mess like a
afternoon.
sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling.
Drop
They
back
had
into
a
the
really
zone
nice gain on the
coverage.
previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack.
Give him some room on
Excellent
purpose.
pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
He's going to oh no, he
That's
lost
what I'm
the
talking
football.
about right there.
It's picked up by the
That's what I'm
Cowboys.
talking about
And
right
his
there.
guys will take over
And right here,
at the
I'm going to try to
30-yard
end it.
line.
Brandon, I don't
Well,
want to
not
violate
end it,
any of our
but
broadcasting rules.
I'm going
like
for a
declaring
stoke.
game over before it's over. But that one, that puts him in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was
It's
a
either going to be
two-possession
over the
game. It
top
is a two-possession
or over the
game at this
left
stage in the fourth.
or
They
over
needed
the right,
points out of
depending on
that
how you look
drive.
And
at it.
obviously now, no chance at
But
all
here
to
we
get
go.
those points that they so desperately needed.
Gonna take a shot for Gallup.
That's what I'm talking
That's
about,
caught
baby.
inside the 30.
Shake with it. Shake with it.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
I told you where it was going over the top. Oh. Don't tell me it's quitting time. Don't tell me it's that night-night time. Night-night. Bye-bye. Get my eye right like Debo. Go night-night. 88 right there. On the march to 100. Ooh, do I feel like putting one more in? We're going to try to get one more in. little winded. You know, it's been a rough work week, but we're going to try to get one more in there. That's what's going on, Ian. Ian, how you like that over the top? You know, he was playing some mean run defense on me. I declare for the Lord, he was giving it to me on that run defense. But that's why I never stopped running. Opportunity arrived, and I bust his hind parts, trying to keep it clean for the kids. But you saw what happened. Found Gallup by itself. Yeah, you like it. Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas
Oh,
and the
Cam
very
Newton
wonderful
and them coming through
AT&T
here.
Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do
Let's see what
everything
we can
big
do
here
with
in
them and
Dallas,
everything.
and the
Oh, I got the
introduction to
ball
Cowboys,
first. It's
no
okay.
exception. They're set for football and Big
Well,
D,
nah,
as
Ian, you
their
know, I
guys
mix
will
it up
do
every
battle
now and then
with
because
Cam Newton
apparently
and
I've played a
the
couple
Patriots.
people who
Here's
watched the
punter,
stream,
Jake Bailey, ready to do the
and they
honors.
knew what was
And
coming.
We are underway
So,
from AT&T Stadium.
You know, it's
And
cool.
ultimately, he stopped right where
Jason
he
Reed
would
in the
have
house. What's going on, Jason? I appreciate when you and Ian Erickson come through. Y'all actually talk to me. I mean, I appreciate everybody, but some folks just don't have much to say, it seems. How's everything going with you two fellas? Man, I'm telling you, it's been a rough work week. It's been wild this week. I mean, to be honest, you know, I keep on telling, you know, all my followers not to expect to see me on Wednesdays, because that's the worst day of my work week. But man, y'all ain't almost seen me today. I mean, I just physically beaten up. Oh yeah, Ian, I'm gonna get my dubs. I'm on my march to 100 wins, and I'm not gonna stop after that. I just hate that when I don't get to play on Wednesdays or get beat down at work, I don't have that energy to put into it. I lose my rank.
We always know that he is tough in run support.
I mean, I fought really hard to get where I'm at. It's just,
what an offense is going to do before the ball's
man,
even
it's kind
snapped.
of discouraging at
Scouting
times.
prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to
But
the
we're
ball
going to get
carrier.
there before the end of the season. Before the new man come out, the goal is to be in the top 500, to have at least 1,500 followers. Oh, we got some lofty goals now.
Throwing, Prescott. Now they set up the screen.
Oh.
And he's going to lose yards.
I ain't
They
want to hit
take
him with
down
the
at
juke.
26.
But yeah, I got
Turn
him
in the wrong
good.
direction. Makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
Tell you one thing, this cat got some good defense coming out the gate. You gotta give credit where it's
already
due.
here on their opening drive. This is third
He's
and 9.
having an effect on me.
Prescott to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Dang.
He's going to be stopped here a few yards
we
short
going
of
for this?
first as the tackle is made at the 33.
4th and 2.
Screen
We're
gets
gonna
7,
go
but it's not
for it.
enough, and it'll be fourth down.
Why not? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I don't see us winning the Seahawks game.
2 yards in their own territory on fourth
Anytime
down,
that they're in the media talking about they want to simplify the game plans and this and that, I don't feel confident.
He may try and run for this.
Honestly.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A nice job there on
Yeah,
the escape and scramble.
it's a little hard to wait for my
16-yard
blockers when I see them
gain.
coming, Jason.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Right here, guys.
A first down carry by
Trust me, Jason, this one is different.
Here. He'll get this down
And
only to about the
I can't even say it
49-yard
looks
line.
better than Madden 20 as much as I used to, but this one is different. Straight up. I can see this opponent here is going to make me do things I normally don't do. Play calling wise.
Prescott from the gun. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Give a shout out to Jason Rodriguez.
And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road,
And
you
the
absolutely have to
going
get
down
takeaways. You've got to
is
get the
a
ball
bad
from them.
thing.
Win that turnover battle.
With like a little bit of good thing mixed in, because I don't recall a time when he was really down other than his rookie season, and he hasn't looked that good. I don't understand all the hype he got. You know, talking about how, you know, it's a contract year. I understood that, but
being chased out left.
everybody was expecting so much from him. I'm really let down by Wuzier. I mean, I'm just going to be honest. I feel like the team is messed up with Jordan Lewis. I believe he should have got another opportunity, even though he got ate up in Atlanta last week. I mean, it was his first game back, but I think he feels like the team kind of screwed him over a little bit. I don't know. I really can't. I can't say more because I don't see him practice. You know, at the end of the day, that's why I draw my line at with everybody. I'm straight up enough to say if I'm not at practice, I can't comment for so much, but what I see in the games, it's heartbreaking. Because, you know, I played high school football, and right now I'm about 240. And God knows, I'm looking at stuff and I'm like, why can't you stop that? If I'm at home and I know for a fact I could still do something with it. If it's 3rd and 9, why the hell we back 11 yards? Oh, God. There goes Lewis getting burned again.
And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
Jason Rodriguez, I'm going to shout you out one more time.
For the Patriots. 55
You a big dog in the gaming family. We appreciate you coming through. If you haven't already, like, share, and follow. If you got a couple stars you want to throw our way, we appreciate it.
So that changes things.
Ian, let me ask you something.
Now from all the way down inside
Do you feel like Zeke has to have 30 carries in this game for us to have a chance to
for
win?
the first time with Sony Michel. And he get to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Because honestly, I feel like Zeke can bust a couple big ones. And when you put a number on his carries, I don't think you're putting it as effective as us being able to dominate time of possession and play hard-nosed defense. In my opinion, Russell Wilson is the second best quarterback in the league. And if you break it down a certain way, then I might have to rank him number 1. Because what would he do if he had the Andy Reid system? And I mean, straight up, I don't want to call Mahomes a system quarterback because Mahomes is the man.
Touchdown, New England.
Mahomes came from Texas Tech, the Red Raiders, where they sling the ball all those different ways. And he had Cliff Kingsbury down there. And I was a big fan of what they were doing offensively, but they ain't had no defense either. So he had to do that. But hey, he got to the NFL, and he's playing better ball than he did in college. And how many people can we say that about? Obviously, Russell Wilson is one of them. I mean, Russell Wilson is... You know what's getting me right now? Every time I tell somebody about Russell Wilson, a lot of people don't know. A few drafts ago, I can't say which one, Cleveland was offered Russell Wilson for, I think, 3 first-round picks. And I can't remember if it was a year when they had 2 in the same first round or whatever, but yeah. I still can't get over that. And Cleveland turned it down. I'm like,
And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
You just gave up Russell Wilson. For what?
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
I mean, I'm a big NFL fan, and for me to even read that, shocking, to say the least.
54, right there.
First down, Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And this one is
just like
incomplete.
years ago when the Cowboys had Martellus Bennett in a contract year.
That'll bring up second down.
They refused to trade him knowing that he wasn't going to resign. They could have got a second rounder that if he performed a certain way, would turn into a first. That was just stupid.
But came up empty.
Prescott's throw going to be caught by Gallup. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
You know, Ian, I keep on thinking about it while I'm talking to you. Keeping possession is one thing. But if you're not putting up touchdowns, that's another. We have got to score touchdowns. We have got to push their backs against the wall. And their 12th man or whatever ain't there either. We got to kick their asses in Seattle. Let's just be blunt about it. We have to hit them, and we have to hit them hard. If we get to Wilson, we have to hit him hard. You know, it's like I was said, like I was told, I mean. At some point, you never want to hurt anybody because, you know, they all got families, but you have to intimidate him. You need for him to be looking for you. Jalen Smith, how you want to say his name? He needs to hit Russell Wilson and bring them snot bubbles
so
up.
after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Yeah, them snot bubbles. I need for Russell Wilson to get up and be like, hey man, we ain't got no beef. Bringing me down is one thing, but yeah, I need to hear that from Russell Wilson.
It's 1st and 10.
I want to cause an argument on that sideline. I want his offensive linemen to be arguing amongst one another. I want to break that morale. Because that team is too loaded.
9 yards is the pickup there.
They have actually picked and plucked offensive and defensive talent through the draft. DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, that dude David Moore. Who the hell knew who David Moore was? And then injuries, and boom, bro. Should I say Josh Gordon and then boom?
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
You know something? I'm going to say this. And I know that a lot of Cowboy fans ain't going to like it. D-Law got some money. D-Law's production went straight to hell in a handbasket. Oh, they say he had a shoulder surgery all during the negotiations when Stephen Jones apparently called him and negotiated this contract. Okay. What happened last year? What the hell is going on this year? We got Everson Griffin. I'm reading today that they're arguing about him coming out the three-point stance and he's saying it's more comfortable. If he had that kind of production in Minnesota, let the man line up however the hell he needs to line up. It's not rocket science. I mean, 1 + 1 always has to be 2. I'm sorry. You know, it's common sense for me. I don't care what kind of defense you're trying to play. You have to conform it to your players.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
You know, I'm going to be honest with you. The Washington football team scared me about 2 years ago. No, it's a lie. I want to say 3 or 4 years ago, the Washington football team was loaded. And Jay Gruden just pissed it all away. And it made me so happy because I knew the Washington football team was something special. Not just through my eyes, through the basic football fans' eyes. Because all they had to do was adapt 1 or 2 things. Just like my Dallas Cowboys. It's this one substance of offense that I don't understand. And I know Kellen Moore is supposed to be very intelligent. I know Mike McCarthy is supposed to be a head coach and he's won a Super Bowl. And when the hell
9 yards.
Are the Dallas Cowboys going to come out 4 wide in a single back and let Zeke eat? Yeah, mixing the pass. Keep the defense, off balance. Oh, God, what the hell just happened? But where is it? Malcolm Jenkins said like 4 different times, there's nobody in the NFL in the secondary that wants to take on Zeke when he's got a head of steam coming. Well,
a 6-yard touchdown run.
Ja'Cory Jackson, what's going on, man? Welcome to the gaming stream. If you haven't been here before, we talk football, we play Madden, we play Mortal Kombat, we play Call of Duty, we play a lot of games, but right now we're talking Cowboys while I'm playing with them.
Special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this.
I don't think we're going to beat Seattle. I believe we're going to hang with Seattle. I believe they'll get a couple more stops on us than we get on them.
About 7 yards deep.
I believe we'll score at least 28.
To keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
I mean, points will be scored because the defense looks like trash. I understand, unlike most Cowboy fans, that we have a whole new coaching regime, things of that nature. But what the hell was Mike Nolan doing the last couple of years? Was he even in the league? Because I forgot he existed, number one. And I don't mean that to be disrespectful to him at all, but is he out of touch? I mean, seriously, is he out of touch? Because what I'm looking at is sad. I will say this. The first game against the Rams prepared because they knew the Cowboys had a hell of a pass rush. They came out with a very quick passing game plan. Goff was letting that thing out of there as fast as possible. So they completely nullified the Cowboys' pass rush. They ran at the pass rush. Gotta give him credit for that. I like how Cooper never raised his hands for the ball. That just turned me on so much. That was great. But defensively, you have to have a philosophy. I know that the Cowboys defense ranked very well. Okay, not very well. They ranked pretty damn good last year. And then you added these pieces. And yeah, those pieces look great on paper. I need production. We have 2 sacks in 2 games.
Hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call.
And I'm reading Jalen Smith and Mike Nolan are saying they need to simplify the game. What kind of complex crap are you running? If we were pretty decent against the run last year, we picked up Neville Gilmore. Give me that right there. And I'm going to get 6 and tie this up. We were pretty stout against the run. We had a couple games where we had, a couple plays that got exposed or exploded on us. But I mean, we did pretty good ranking-wise. But we added Gallimore. We added Griffin. We added Aldon Smith, who has not played football in the last couple years, but looks like our best defensive line. Van Der Esch is hurt again. Why the hell would Jerry spend a first-round draft pick on a guy who's already hurt? Oh, he has this promise of potential, but yeah, he got hurt really bad in college. 4th round. Because nobody else is going to take him.
Carries into the end zone.
Prime time, baby.
I mean,
The Patriots take over first and
it's little things that the Dallas Cowboys do that make me want to slap the absolute shit out of Jerry Jones. But Jerry Jones will do something, and it's like, damn, I love Jerry. But Ja'Cory, I'm not going to talk about my team the whole time. Who is your team? Who is looking bad in your eyes so far?
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
Give me that 1-2.
Xavier Woods with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Man out, man out, man out, man out. Mike 51.
Final play of the half. Prescott throwing the out route incomplete. It's Schultz. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain.
The Detroit Lions,
after the break.
they confuse me.
Thank you, and
And here's why. The Ford family fired Jim Caldwell because he went 9-7 with a banged up Matthew Stafford, and I think Marvin Jones got hurt that year, and the offense kind of like fell down. Okay, that's cool. Matt Patricia has won 9 games in what, 4 seasons? I think 9-24 and 1. So I'm not making it a race thing before anybody. I'm just saying a man thing.
First half showed us some pretty good offense.
But listen, the first week of the season, DeAndre Swift drops a wide open touchdown pass to end the game. This is my thing about Detroit. They drafted Kerryon Johnson. Until he got hurt last year, he was doing very well. They drafted DeAndre Swift this year. I said, okay, they're looking at trying to run the football. They want to be a team that can run progressively and let Matthew Stafford pick up chunks off of play action. Then they go pick up Adrian Peterson, and I love some AP. I like the way he runs. I like his style, but that's a progress stopper. You got young running backs. You got 2 of them.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
If you're gonna get AP, why didn't you keep Theo Riddick? Because that guy was an absolute monster coming out the backfield. He caught like a wide receiver, but you had to put a linebacker on him most of the time. I mean, it was just, like I said before, 1 + 1 always has to equal 2 for me. I don't know anything else about the Lions other than I'm confused by what I see offensively, philosophy. Yeah, Aaron, Arizona looks good. They beat a 49ers team week 1. They look strong. They beat up on the Washington football team week 2.
And maybe they're starting to make some headway.
But straight up,
a throw by Newton going to be caught by
can we really call them a big team right now?
Back at the 38. He was unable to
right now, I would give them a big shot at beating Dallas. I mean, I bleed blue. But until that defense solidifies, I'm terrified. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I used to tell people as long as we stay healthy, we'll be good.
And that'll be incomplete. The intended receiver, Sony Michel. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read.
Now that I think about what you're saying, the RNA,
the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
It makes sense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come
it kind of looks like
on 3rd down.
They're that kid with all the toys in the world, and the one toy you want, they basically crap on. I mean, they have it, but they just don't like it, or they don't play with it. Or, you know what I mean.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs, and a very good return as he'll take it all the way.
The RNA, if you haven't liked, shared, and followed, I invite you to. I appreciate you coming through, hanging out, having a conversation with us.
Houston, a bad surprise.
I really do.
Any other teams a surprise at this point to you?
Well, I think that I would look at the Los Angeles
I feel like
right out of the gate at home against Dallas, opening their new stadium.
if you're part of
that didn't happen. Then how about the
a football community and you don't have a true owner,
and decisively, this looks like a
the best we can do is hope for a real general manager. Because I feel for y'all.
And one other team I would throw in there is a little bit of a surprise.
I'm going to be honest with you.
How about Atlanta? I know it's tough against Seattle.
I give the Lions a shot against Arizona this week. And here's why. The Lions can slow the run. I'm not going to say stop it, but they can slow it.
And have a lot of questions.
So, take that for what it's worth.
To throw is Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he'll be
Seems
out
like
of
we haven't
bounds
had
just shy of the 40. A Cowboy first down there. Prescott to Gallup.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice
You
completion
know what?
there. Keeps the sticks moving.
I want to say something, Ian, and you might get upset. Right now, I would like to have back Rob Ryan as defensive coordinator.
Able to hit his target Lamb. And they'll wind up getting this with
I believe it was Rob that was here with Dallas. You know what? Scrap that. I'm sorry. I want Rex, his brother, as defensive coordinator in Dallas.
Here's where it really pays off. Able to move,
He is a great defensive mind. Hell, no. If we can't have Rex Ryan, can we have Marvin Lewis in Dallas? Give me somebody who embraces defense and maybe keep Kellen Moore around for offense, or institute some of that stuff that McCarthy does on a regular basis, or more of it.
Run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
I mean, right now, I'm hurting as a Cowboy fan.
From the 17, Prescott.
I'm never going to leave him, but I'm hurt.
He'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
I will not place any bets on that game. One reason why I won't is because we're stupid enough to try out an undrafted free agent at right tackle.
So when you think play action right here, because you've got the ability,
Who the hell made that call?
to run it and throw it, go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
We can go sign
Cowboys on
somebody.
third down. They've hit
What you
2
got
for 4
going on?
thus far.
Yes,
This
they want
time
to
it's
throw
3rd and
Swift
3.
instead, Green Bay used that, I think it was the 0-1 trap play about 4 times in a row in that game.
He needed 2.
And they sprung it once.
That's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
4th down and 1.
There's nothing you can say about it. Aaron Jones has become a weapon for Green Bay. After they drafted running back after running back and after running back, they finally found somebody that they could ring the bell with. Period. But this is my thing. Not to change from what you're saying, we're talking about the line. How much longer is Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay? And after he's gone, is he released or traded? And either way, who really wants him?
Patriots 14.
Because I'm going to tell you something. And this is something I've noticed. Perception is not always everything.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it.
25-yard line.
Was it Jared Davis choosing the wrong gap, or was he assigned that gap? Because I'm going to tell you, I've seen and heard some things that if you don't do what you're told, no matter how your superstar status is, you can and will be benched.
From behind, and remember, this offense has yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change
maybe
that
it's
here.
the defensive coordinator in his
James
scheme.
White. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of
You know, that's part of something that we don't talk about as football fans often. We holler player names, you know, we give all the credit to the players, but what about these coaches? When was the last time somebody remembered the name? Oh God, I see him in my mind. The dude that was defensive coordinator for the Patriots, and then he was the head coach of the Texans, the black guy. Oh God, whatever his name is. He wasn't a head coach material. He was just a pure defensive coordinator. But then he got predictable and stale. Give me that. I couldn't get it. Well, you know, I didn't see it, so I'm going to take your word for it. But like I was saying, coaches don't get enough credit. And when they do get credit, it seems like those are the ones who really shouldn't get it at all. Give me that.
And his pass is intercepted.
We're taking that back for 6.
Today.
We're taking it back for. Oh, that's it. Crowell. Romeo Crennel.
To the races down the right side.
Uh.
He will score. Touchdown. Cowboys.
That's how we doing out here at game.
That's about as tough as they come.
That's how we doing it on.
The end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big game, didn't you?
To kick off 4th down.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt.
No, I've not been in there a lot.
Still within striking distance, a 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10.
Yeah, Romeo Crennel. Another great defensive mind. There's another guy.
Newton. Catch is made by Harry.
Not Dennis Allen. He's in New Orleans. There's a guy that looks kind of like him.
Good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
You know what? I'm thinking about Mike Zimmer. He's the head coach of Minnesota. You see how that's turned out right. I think he got more credit than what he really deserved. But I'm going to tell you the one guy, the main one as a coach who gets way more credit than he deserves, John Gruden. Now I give him, he's a great quarterback whisperer, but that dude is a quarterback hoarder. He had like 5 quarterbacks on a roster, an opening day roster one time. 48, what were you doing just now?
And he's got a first
Put that Coke down.
He's going to be taken down, but a very nice
over there
pickup there, just
eating
in
chips
front
and drinking Coke
of the
sodas.
2-minute warning. So the
I bet you can't have just one.
as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Let me ask you something, the RNA. I'm just going to call you Z. Are you ready for Matt Patricia to get fired?
And that one finds the ground, breaking a string.
Yeah, the guy who coached Notre Dame. Is that Charlie Weiss? He another one. All that credit. He had a lot of talent.
3rd and 6. To the air again, Newton. He can run for it, and he will.
Now you know Cam neck's supposed to hurt after that. Because his neck was getting ate up through there. He looked like Gumby just now, the way his neck got bent up. So you ain't laughing when you don't know who Gumby is. I gotta record that.
I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. And they will run it with Michelle. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Well, it's
I'm not
over.
sure win-win is the proper term here, but it's
I'm coming out with my onside recover team.
But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly
You know
right.
what,
And
though?
if you have that 1 to 5
We
play
call the
drive,
Patriots
you build up
system a
momentum
real
and
system.
even more hope when they had to slog their way downfield. They got the
The
touchdown,
offense
but it's
has no
almost like,
system.
yeah, you know, you
Doesn't
got
feel
I
right.
challenge you
Exactly.
to go back
Bailey
and
now to
watch
kick it away
10
after the
years
touchdown.
between
This is Tony
99
Pollard.
and 09.
And he'll be out
You'll
of
notice
bounds
one
here
thing
just
about the
past the
Patriots,
20-yard line.
and peep this now.
The Cowboys take over
They'll
first
have
and
a
10
very basic
at their own
I
22-yard
formation.
line.
I want to say strong I, one single back, but it's a two tight end set, and a couple shotgun formations. Everything else they did was what the opponent couldn't stop, but they ran counter off of it. Like, oh, you can't stop run, so they'll run counter to the left and eat you up. Then, you know, they'll come back to the right 2 or 3 plays. Then they'll run play action and score on you. And then the goal is to get up by like 21 and just turn their defensive ends loose. Because somehow, some way, they always found these guys that are just great pass rushers.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Who was that one dude that went to the Jets? I haven't even heard his name in a while.
Here's Prescott. He'll fire this
Whoa.
deep for Gallup.
That's what I'm talking about.
Inside the 20. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
Yeah.
And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
A lot of people were expecting me to throw the ball to Amari on that one, but I've learned that going over the top to Gallup is my best bet.
Elliott running right. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Yeah, Ian, I'm going to check it out. I don't even think none of my fantasy players are on there. Actually, no, I don't have any players from the Jags or the Dolphins. I see him on my mind because he had that, the Motorola, the Razor phone. It was a flip phone that you throw it and it would stick because it was supposed to be razor sharp or something. God, what was his name? I know he was an offensive coach. But I'm going to tell you something. I never saw anything great from his offenses. He's another one. Oh, I know you wouldn't know. Oh, so y'all don't think I'm talking to myself. There's the other part of gaming. That's my son. He's playing Smite. Yeah, Ian, you're right. Well, I wouldn't say that, Ian, because I know a couple guys from the league I'm in. They had DJ Shark and who's that other wide receiver that gets a lot of rep? Whoever he is. All right, Ian, thanks for coming through. I appreciate you. You're always welcome. Like I told you, I don't believe we have friends and followers. I believe we have family here at Gang Gaming. Glad to see you and your family doing well. Holla at you. Yeah, he the one who snitched. I remember that because they had the, what they call it, the revenge game or something. Yeah. But look, I appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming out. I know I was a little tired. I probably sound groggy. I look groggy, but hey, I don't do this. It's like when I started this, I didn't think it would be like this. I'm very glad I did. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have yourselves a good night. Enjoy the game, Ian. Like I said, please like, share, and follow. Yeah, become a follower. Come hang out with us. Not just me, but my son. We play Call of Duty. We play a lot of stuff. As you see, my online ranking, top 1.4%. Have yourself a good night. Peace from Gang Gaming. Oh, we will be up tomorrow, but I'm going to try to redesign some of the stuff y'all see.